Welcome to my YouTube channel, Shari's Math Academy. Today I'm going to do the lesson grade 7 English medium 18th chapter circle. Right. If somebody asks what is a circle, the definition is this. The locus. Actually, when you go to upper grade, you are learning about the locus. Last lesson is there in grade 9, but real definition of the circle is the locus of a point moving constant distance. Must be these words are very heavy for you since you are in grade 7, but that is the definition. I'll just explain. Don't worry about this. Okay. Now there is a point, right? Right? I can ask another point to move by having the equal distance. Equal means constant, unchanged distance, right? Then one point is there. It is moving around this point without changing the distance. That is called the locus. That is a part of this point is the circle, right? Okay, that is an extra thing. Don't worry about this lossy and the constant distance, right? Those are later you will learn further, right? As simple way, you know what is a circle, right? There is a center. By using the pair of compasses, we can draw the circle, right? Give the compass point here, you know how to draw the circle, right? Okay. First, we learn the parts of a circle. There are lots of parts. The first part is, as you know, in grade 6 also you have learned this little bit. The midpoint is called center, right? Center, right? The name is now, that is a point. So we call that, we name this as O. The radius, the line joining the center and any point on the circle. That here I have drawn one radius. Here another radius. Here another radius. Right? Likewise, how many radius we can draw? We can draw infinite number of radii for a circle. Uncountable number of radii we can draw for a circle. Then we'll go to the chord. 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 Chord is the line where we join the 2 points on the circle. Now, E and D are 2 points on the circle. So, this is called chord. Radius, the line joining center and any point on the circle, right? I'll draw this chord. I'll draw a chord, right? I'll take a different diagram, otherwise you'll get confused, right? I'll draw a chord. Another, how many chords we can draw? Infinity number of chords we can draw for a circle, right? At a certain time, it goes through the center. Again, now look at this, very small, then a little bit bigger. Now getting smaller, smaller, like that. The biggest chord, it has a special name that is called diameter. Right? Diameter definition is the chord which goes through the center is the diameter. And we can say it another way, the biggest chord of the circle also diameter. We can say another way, when you add 2 radius through the center, you get the diameter. Diameter equals 2 radius, right? Diameter we can make by adding 2 radius, right? Okay, we take one by one now. Right. I have given definitions separately. You can go through this. We go through this center. Since that has only one point, we use one letter to name that. That is O. The midpoint of the circle is called as center. Right? Radius, the line joining the center and any point of the circle is the radius. There, radius is a straight line. We use 2 letters, OB. OB. Chord. The line joining any 2 points on the circle is called as chord. Chord. 2 points. They are straight line. That is ED. Diameter. The chord which goes through the center is called diameter. And we can say the longest chord is the diameter of a circle. Then diameter equals 2 times radius. Right. Now we go to circular patterns. That's very interesting. By using the pair of compasses, you can draw a lot of circular patterns. Okay? Right. I'll try. Now, using the pair of compasses, you can draw a lot of circular patterns, as I said. Just a minute, I'm trying to draw. Right. I assume you can understand that lesson very well. Subscribe this channel, then you can get the future lessons also. Thank you for watching.